Hi there, my name is Mr. Pete. I'm a fourth grade teacher, and I'm currently reading the great Kate DiCamillo's The Tale of Despereaux. And I'm about to start chapter 5. We have met Despereaux. We fully kind of understand he is a non-conforming mouse who does his own thing. And at the end of chapter 4, we found him literally at the foot of the king and the princess who are playing music, and music is honey to his ears. Let's find out what happens. Is he going to get stepped on? Is he going to fall in love? Is he going to get into a boxing match? Is he going to sing? I should probably stop saying things so that we can figure out what's going to happen. Let's begin. Chapter 5, What Furlough Saw. The Princess P looked down at Despereaux. She smiled at him, and while her father played another song, a song about the deep purple falling over sleepy garden walls, the princess reached out and touched the top of the mouse's head. Despereaux stared up at her in wonder. The P, he decided, looked just like the picture of the fair maiden in the book in the library. The princess, saved by the night. Making a connection. The princess smiled at Despereaux again, and this time Despereaux smiled back. And then something incredible happened. The mouse fell in love. Can a mouse fall in love with a woman? What kind of story is this? Oh yeah, once upon a time. Reader, you may ask this question. In fact, you must ask this question. Is it ridiculous for a very small, sickly, big-eared mouse to fall in love with a beautiful human princess named P? The answer is yes, of course. It's ridiculous. Love is ridiculous, but love is also wonderful and powerful. And Despereaux's love for the Princess P would prove in time to be all of these things. Powerful, wonderful, and ridiculous. Obviously, highlight all of that. Foreshadowing. What two words give it away that it is foreshadowing? Mention them below. You're so sweet, said the princess to Despereaux. You're so tiny. As Despereaux looked up at her adoringly. Highlight, vocabulary word. It means with love. Furlough happened to scurry past the princess's room, moving his head left to right, right to left, back and forth. Cripes, said Furlough. He stopped. He stared into the princess's room. His whiskers became as tight as bowstrings. Simile, comparing his whiskers to bowstrings. What Furlough saw was Despereaux Tilling sitting at the foot of the king. What Furlough saw was the princess touching the top of his brother's head. Cripes, shouted Furlough again. Oh, cripes, he's nuts. He's a goner. And executing a classic scurry, Furlough went off to tell his father, Lester Tilling, the terrible, unbelievable news of what he had just seen. Prediction time. What's going to happen to Despereaux and why? He's breaking all the mouse rules. There's lots that we don't know about this mouse world. What is going to happen when Furlough tells on him? I don't know, but we shall find out. Click like, click subscribe, and leave some comments so that we can have this awesome discussion with my kids in the classroom. And I appreciate the time that you spend with me. I love what I do. I love reading books. I love being a teacher. And I love this community that we're building together. Please make sure you buy lots and lots of Kate DiCamillo books. Raimi Nightingale is the newest one that I've bought. So good. And there's actually a connecting book to this. All right. Anyways, thank you so much. And we will find out what happens in chapter 6, this drum, on the next page. Oh, I see the light. I love you, Princess P. Will she love him back? Peace.